Right, so I've connected those ends to it from the rolls coming in. As you'll notice, it's got caps on the other end, and that is because, and also if you look at the end of the things that come from indoors, they've got caps on, and this is where the trick is, because everything in the factory has already been vacuumed, so there's no moisture in it anywhere. It's all been vacuumed, it's all full of nitrogen. So what we do is we connect it all up, and then we'll follow the instructions for purging it, not vacuuming it. And all that'll mean is that we undo one of this nut here and squirt through for 10 seconds at a quarter turn a load of refrigerant, which is of course propane gas. And then once we've done that, we then put our finger on the service valve and discharge for 3 seconds. And we do that, I think it's 4 times, I'll check in the book. And once you've done that, basically what you've done is you've squirted all the nitrogen gas out. So now there's no nitrogen gas in there, there's only refrigerant. And there was no time for any water to get in, or any moisture. So all those people out there who say you can't fit a split unit without vacuuming it, that's not true if it comes pre-charged with nitrogen, or if it comes with connectors on the end of the pipes that have got seals on them. So in the old days they'd sell you pipes, and the pipes would have ball valves on them, ball bearings in them that kept it sealed. So when you got it, it was already pre-charged with refrigerant. But they found a cheaper way of doing it, and that is of course to fill it with nitrogen and then cap them off. Because just as well, if they vacuum it before they nitrogen it, then there won't be any moisture in the system anywhere. And so as long as you then let out the nitrogen by doing the purge, not vacuum but purge, then you will be okay. In the old days, again, the people from the F-gas organisation could stop you, because they'd say, but you're going to let a tiny bit of refrigerant out, aren't you? And if you were using a CFC gas, one that pollutes the environment, that'd be true, and you wouldn't let much out, let's face it, much more than a fart, because most of what you let out would be nitrogen gas, and they'll have calculated how many times you can purge it like they tell you to, without getting to too much nitrogen gas, too much of the refrigerant anyway. But let's face it, this time we're doing propane, so it's only the same as letting a bit of gas out your blooming barbecue before you light it. So not really much of an argument against that one, is there? All you have to do is purge it by the instructions, and although the instructions online for it strangely don't tell you about the purging process, when you get them, it does tell you about purging. If you look at my other upload, I've uploaded a video of the instructions, including that page. Okay, so we took off the caps, and I wish I'd videoed it now, because it made an almighty hiss when you took those caps off the indoor unit, which was really reassuring, because that meant there was lots of nitrogen still in there from the factory after they vacuumed it. Huge hiss, nearly scared me a little bit. And then I connected the outdoor pipes to the indoor pipes here and here. And remember, as per the instructions, that must be done outside. You can't have those in the house, probably not surprisingly, because there's a shed load of propane in there. If that was what to leak into your house, you go in there, switch the light on, and you go to meet God. So probably best to have those outside, isn't it? There's no joints on the inside, only soldered joints by manufacturer. So there we go, it's all joined up. All that's left now is to do the purge, which I'm going to video. But first, I need to take a tip to tool station, because at this point, when I charge it the first time with my first 10 seconds of propane, I need to do leak detection on it. And I don't have with me at the moment any leak detection spray. So I shall go off, buy myself some leak detection spray, and at the same time I shall buy myself the switched fuse spur for the indoors, which I won't fit until I've checked it all works, because then I'll have to cut the plug off to fit it on the switched fuse spur. So there we go. But so far so good. I'll just show you how it looks now. There's the other cap for the other that's the other cap from the other indoor pipe. It's got I guess that's how they put the nitrogen in the first place, or maybe it's an emergency pressure relief, I don't know. But either way, it's very exciting, the hiss it made, very reassuring. So we're looking at it now from a distance. There we go. It looks quite neat actually, and they were right, you can hide the pipes behind it. So I've put them behind it at the moment like that. I need to wrap them all in tape, but I wanted to see where they would go first, and then I'll kind of tape them up. Difficult though it'll be, I'll tape them up around there, because at least I've kind of got them where I want them now. Right, so basically we're now going to do the purging. So if you look here in the instructions, okay, what we have to do is we've got it all connected up, we have to turn this one by a quarter turn for 10 seconds, and then we're going to go around with leak detection spray around all those joints in the two up there and check that they're not actually leaking. And then after that we then do another 10 seconds. I don't know why they've said to do it again, but 10 seconds there. Then we press that in for 3 seconds. Then we do that again for another 10 seconds, press that in for 3 seconds, total of 4 times. And then I think check it's 4 times, not 3 times. It is and do it another 2 times, so it's 3 times in total. Okay, so do it 3 times, 3 purges. Each time turn that 3 seconds, 10 seconds, 3 seconds of that. So let's do the pre-fill now, ready for leak detection. Right, so we've got our 5mm Allen key in there, and we turn it a quarter turn for 10 seconds. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now for the leak detection spray. So far so good. No big bubbles. Then we'll go up here and do the ones on the joint up here. Okay. So I'll just do a bit more of that without the camera on, but basically that's how you do it, and you look for big bubbles being blown. Okay, so we are good. We had no leaks with the leak detection spray after turning that a quarter turn for 10 seconds. Nothing's bubbled. So now, I don't know why the first time they wanted to do it, they do it another 10 seconds, because there's already 10 seconds in there, but who knows? So we do another 10 seconds now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now we open the service port, which is this one. Okay, so we've got the service port open there now, and we've done the 10 seconds of gas. If you look at the instructions, it says press the pin on the connector for 3 seconds to remove the air from the pipework. Okay, so what we're going to do for that, we'll choose a little tiny Allen key to do that. This one will do. There we go. We'll press that for 3 seconds. Are we ready? Handily, we've got a clock on the recorder. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we need to put another 10 seconds of charge in for our second go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, purge for 3 seconds again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, and the final go, because we have to do three times. It says to repeat it 3 times, doesn't it? Just check. Yeah. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It says to wait a minute this time, so I'll wait a minute. Okay, last purging. 1, 2, 3. So that's it, we've done all the purging now. Now all we need to do to finish off is replace the service valve nut and open both valves. Job done. So put that nut back on there. Where is he? Somewhere. Oh, there he is. Right. Put that one back on there. Okay. And do him up. Yep. Okay. We're in both valves now, so I need to take off this protector for the valve here. There we go. And open them both to fill it with gas. Then we'll see if it works. So when I'm opening them, I open them all the way, and then I turn them back just a little bit. because otherwise if you do them taps all the way and leave them like that, they stick. So I turn it all the way and then back a little bit. So they're both open now. So everything is now gassed and we're ready to test it. Well, unfortunately, I got called out for an emergency customer repair, so I didn't actually get a chance to video it working, but it did. It worked really well, and so I'm very pleased with this job.